Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of creative thinkers. Have you ever wondered what makes a person creative? Or maybe you've thought about whether you have that creative spark. Well, stick around because we're about to uncover the top traits of creative thinkers, and you might just discover that you're one of them. Before we jump in, make sure to smash that like button if you're excited to explore your creative side, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future videos on personal growth and unlocking your potential. Alright, so what exactly is creative thinking? You've probably heard a lot about creativity, and it's often associated with artists, musicians, or designers. But the truth is, creativity is a way of approaching problems, tasks, or ideas in a unique way. It's about seeing the world from a fresh perspective, thinking outside the box, and coming up with new solutions. Creative thinkers aren't just artists. They're scientists, entrepreneurs, educators, engineers, basically, people from all walks of life who bring innovation. Let's start with the first trait of creative thinkers. Curiosity. Creative thinkers have a deep desire to understand how things work and why things are the way they are. They question everything, from how a tiny gadget operates to why people behave in certain ways. For example, take Leonardo da Vinci, one of the most famous creative minds in history. He was obsessed with learning about everything, from anatomy to engineering. This curiosity drove him to make groundbreaking discoveries, simply because he never stopped asking questions. If you're the type who can't help but dig deeper, or you're the one in the group constantly asking, "But why?" then you might already have this creative spark. Trait number 2 is open-mindedness. Creative thinkers embrace new experiences, perspectives, and ideas. They're not afraid to step outside their comfort zone or try something unfamiliar. Why? Because they know that innovation often happens when you let go of rigid thinking and explore the unknown. Think about Albert Einstein. He wasn't afraid to question existing theories and ended up revolutionizing physics. Creative thinkers keep an open mind, so they allow themselves to see possibilities that others might miss. Next, let's talk about resilience. Being creative isn't always easy. In fact, creative thinkers often face more obstacles than others because they're venturing into uncharted territory. But here's the thing: they don't give up easily. They learn from failure, see mistakes as opportunities, and keep pushing forward. Take J.K. Rowling as an example. Her first Harry Potter manuscript was rejected multiple times before it finally got published. But she didn't give up. Her resilience paid off, and she created one of the most successful book series of all time. So if you find yourself getting back up after every setback and seeing challenges as opportunities, you're definitely thinking like a creative. Trait number 4 is a passion for learning. Creative thinkers are lifelong learners. They constantly seek out new knowledge, skills, and experiences. Whether it's picking up a new language, diving into a new hobby, or reading about a subject they know nothing about, creative people love expanding their minds. For instance, Steve Jobs was passionate about design and technology. He even took a calligraphy class that influenced the typography used in Apple products. This passion for learning is what keeps creative minds fresh and allows them to come up with groundbreaking ideas. Here's an interesting one. Creative thinkers are both skeptical and optimistic. This might seem like a contradiction, but let me explain. Creative people often approach the world with a bit of skepticism. They don't accept things at face value and prefer to investigate and think critically. But at the same time, they have a strong sense of optimism. They believe that there's always a solution, even if it hasn't been discovered yet. Take Thomas Edison as an example. He was skeptical of traditional methods of lighting, so he invented the light bulb. But it took him over 1,000 attempts to get it right. His skepticism made him question the status quo, but his optimism kept him going. Trait number 6 is imagination. This one might seem obvious, but it's a cornerstone of creativity. Imagination allows creative thinkers to visualize ideas, concepts, and possibilities that others may not see. It's what enables them to dream up things that don't yet exist. One great example of imaginative thinking is Walt Disney. He imagined entire worlds and brought them to life, giving us unforgettable characters and stories. Disney's imagination was boundless, and it allowed him to create experiences that continue to inspire millions. Patience is another big trait of creative thinkers. You might think that creativity is all about quick bursts of inspiration, but the reality is that most creative processes take time. Creative thinkers know that good ideas need time to develop, and they're willing to wait for those ideas to mature. Consider Maya Angelou, the famous poet and author. She didn't rush her writing, taking time to perfect every word. If you're the kind of person who believes in putting in the time and effort to achieve something great, then you definitely share this trait of creative thinkers. Trait number 8 is the willingness to take risks. Creative thinkers aren't afraid to take chances, even if it means facing criticism or failure. They understand that to make something truly unique, they might have to go against the grain. Take Elon Musk, for example. He's constantly taking risks, from starting Tesla to launching SpaceX. He faced doubt and criticism, but his bold decisions have led to revolutionary changes in both the automotive and space industries. So if you're someone who's not afraid to step outside your comfort zone, you're likely tapping into that creative mindset. Another fascinating trait is intuition. Creative thinkers often have a strong gut feeling about things, and they're not afraid to trust it. Intuition helps them make decisions quickly and find creative solutions in unexpected places. Oprah Winfrey is a great example of someone who trusts her intuition. She's spoken many times about following her instincts throughout her career, and it's led to incredible success. When you follow your intuition, you're often led to unique ideas and perspectives that others might overlook. And finally, trait number 10 is playfulness. Many creative thinkers retain a childlike sense of wonder and playfulness. They approach problems with a sense of fun and curiosity, and they're willing to try new things without fear of looking silly. Look at Pablo Picasso, who said, "Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once we grow up." This playful mindset keeps creative thinkers open to inspiration and new ways of seeing the world. So, if you love experimenting, trying new things, and having fun with ideas, you might be a natural creative. So, what do you think? Do you have some of these traits? Or maybe you're starting to see the creative thinker in you. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about yourself, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. We post videos like this regularly, so stay tuned for more content that helps you unlock your potential. And hey, drop a comment below and let us know which creative trait you relate to the most. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. And remember, creativity isn't just something you're born with. It's something you can cultivate. Embrace these traits. Keep exploring. And who knows, you might just surprise yourself. Until next time, stay curious and stay creative.